Hey guys, this is Danny Boy. So this time around we'll be doing an N7 mission on Tuchanka, facing Cerberus yet again. I'll be using the Viper now rather than the Valiant, trying out a different semi-automatic sniper rifle, and it actually did the job just fine. I was very pleased with its performance. I recalled from other gameplay that it really didn't pack enough of a punch for my taste, but at least when you combine it with incendiary ammo, group incendiary ammo, it really did just fine. So I was pleased. I'm slowly putting more points into Reeve and getting it to a higher level. That was a longer duration. I think it might do more damage as well. That helps make it a bit more worthwhile. It's kind of annoying to use, though, when you're sniping. At least if you use it when you're scoped when you're sniping, because it kind of screws up your aim. But anyway, this went quite well. I did really enjoy it. I really liked using the Viper. It's definitely up there. It's either the Valiant or the Viper are my favorite sniper rifles. I do like the Javelin too. If I was going to pick a single shot, I would probably pick the Javelin, just because its built-in mods and its see-through everything is really cool. I just dislike its charge-up thing, its delay, but it is growing on me. I will, once and I mentioned this before, once I get it, I'll be using it for at least a while. No scope headshot. Ooh. The Viper also has a nice rate of fire. Reloads incredibly fast. Has a ton of shots in reserve, a lot of shots in the clip. And if you can just get headshots, which you can, I mean anybody can in this game, time dilation makes headshots easy. Easy peasy. It's just kind of weird though. These guys seem to be a lot more aggressive than what I was accustomed to in the beginning of this. I wasn't used to there being just so many. Usually they kind of back off and stay behind cover for longer at least. I think I just heard a turret. I think I hear a turret being deployed as well. Yep. I think, maybe. Yeah, see, they're being really aggressive. Multiple guys just closing in. Edie's dead. I just need to get out of here right now. I'm kind of afraid. I also think there's a turret somewhere.
Roger that.
And there's a grenade apparently. Yep. Definitely a turret. Well, he's setting one up now. Anyway. Ow! My aim kept getting thrown off. I kept getting shot. Fortunately. It sucks. I never recall them... I mean, there's a guy here, they're spawning behind me, they are setting up a turret on top of me. I never recall any of that happening. It usually goes much smoother. And I don't really think it's because of what I was doing necessarily. It just seemed like they were spawning quicker or closer. I don't know. Maybe I took a different path this time than I usually do. That's all I can think. I had to have done something different because the AI does not change. The AI is the AI. Back here. The Viper does terrible damage on body shots, though. You gotta get headshots with it. Which is true of basically all the semi-automatic sniper rifles. You need to get headshots to compensate for its lower damage per shot. That's the first part. This is a pretty quick mission. There's no plot, really, which is nice.
They cut power to the console.
You'll need to get the power back on.
So here I mean, I'm a sniper. I have a sniper rifle, so I position my party members to support me, and I just stay up here with this high ground and take these guys out. I knew that there would be a Nemesis sniper coming. I knew that there would be a Centurion over there. I'm trying to just be a counter sniper right now and take him out, but they move really quick. Fortunately, he finally stands still for half a second. I was able to deal with him. And right now, by the way, I am using the Viper with the time dilation, just a very low-level concentration mod, coupled with an enhanced barrel or whatever, the damage mod. extended barrel. Maybe. And this is a really nice spot. It's high ground. They just stream in from across the way. They do have engineers and stuff, though. Yeah, and a quick lift grenade, even. Little support. I felt really strong on this mission. I felt really secure. Everything generally went as I wanted it to go, which is nice. A little close to that grenade. I should have backed a bit farther off. Next mission is, and I didn't mean to do that, I accidentally told James to just run out in the middle of all those guys. I do realize the error and make him come back, though. Go back. Next mission is going to be the final part of Tuchanka, the big plot mission on Tuchanka. And it goes pretty well. Not as well as this, though. I don't remember what weapon I was using. Oh, I wound up using the Grawl Spike Thrower. Not a huge fan anymore. I just don't really like charge weapons. I don't like weapons that you have to charge up before you fire, just in general. And that's just me. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the weapons at all. There's nothing wrong with them. I just don't really care for that playstyle. They're very powerful weapons. All the charge weapons are very powerful weapons. Hello. Sneaky. Sneaky little bugger. Okay, so everybody's dead. I know that that's not it, though. I know there's going to be more enemies. More will spawn. I hate when there's ammo on the ground and it doesn't actually give you ammo. It's a weird bug. Speaking of bugs, I was finally informed that Geth Prime's drones are in fact bugged. They're supposed to be rocket drones that flank you, but right now they don't do anything. They just exist. That's good to know. That's what I assumed. I mean, I couldn't think anything else that they did. They don't do anything right now. That's a long-standing bug, though. It's been over a month. You'd think they would have fixed that by now. They did patch the game. Someday. That'll be cool. I look forward to that. I look forward to Primes being more of a threat than they currently are. That'd be great. Now if they could just buff Atlas mechs while they're at it. Nice. Always fun. Always a good decision. By which I mean destroying their backpacks. Engineer backpacks. Show thine self. This is a cool map, too. I like this map. Of all the Gen 7 maps, and most of them are good, I have to say, I can't really think of an N7 map that I thought was just terrible layout or flow or anything. They're all quite well designed. Some are certainly bigger than others, and some are definitely more confusing and have a larger learning curve just trying to figure out where everything is. Some are just huge. Very labyrinthian, very maze-like.
Heading back now.
I like this one. I love the high ground advantage that you have. I mean, when you take advantage of it, at least.
Yep.
So I know more guys are going to be coming. This is the next sort of wave, and here they come. Yes, stand still, thank you. How did that not kill him? Boom. 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 Did not expect him to randomly stop moving to the right there. Just all of a sudden, for a split second, he just completely stopped. Unfortunate. There we go. Finally. But all I can really tell you for this mission is just... there are a lot of ways you can do it. It's open. It has great lines of fire if you want to just hang back and shoot. But it also has a lot of smaller, narrower areas, corridors, that you can take advantage of for flanking purposes. If you want to lure guys into the corridors, you can easily flank them and take them out that way. That's probably, I don't really remember, but I'm sure I did that to a great extent on my Vanguard when I did this. You have a lot of options, and that's great. That's what keeps single-player games, or rather games with a single-player component, interesting. Giving you a lot of options, a lot of different tactics that you can employ, even on the same class. I mean, I don't have to be playing this class the way I'm playing it right now. There's a lot of different ways I can be playing the Sentinel. Be playing it as a melee build, as a shotgun build. Just pure powers, hybrid powers, different armors, different bonus skills, and that's great to see. It keeps things fun, interesting. I do generally always focus engineers before anything else. Generally, not always. Most of the time when it is possible, but I didn't feel comfortable there. I felt like I was getting just a bit too much pressure. And Edie was in trouble apparently anyway. So I'm waiting for them to come to me, and I now have this high ground advantage. This ramp that they have to walk up. Oh no. Is a Guardian. You know, part of me wishes they would buff up Guardians, but part of me likes them just the way they are because they're just so fun to kill. They are by far the most entertaining enemy in the entire game to kill because they reward skill. They reward you employing clever tactics to deal with them. Granted, it takes very, very, very little. I mean, all it is just a throw and a quick shot, and that's that. And if you are incapable of shooting through the mail slot, which I mean, I don't know, or you didn't know about using throw to knock away their shield, well, it's going to be a lot more difficult for you. But as they are, maybe if they just gave them a different kind of weapon as time goes on, rather than sticking with a Talon, giving them Falcons, maybe, or just something that's more effective at greater ranges. Give them whatever the Phantom uses, whatever that pistol is, give that to them, because that thing does a ton of damage. And yeah, how did he escape? Come back. How did he get all the way over there, for one thing? He really booked to get up there. He really hustled. No more. You're done. This is the last room. This is how I always approach it. You can also... Well, there's, I think, a way to get in through the back, but it requires you to go up just a low-ground corridor, which is usually a bad idea. And at least if they throw grenades or something at you. And there's also a ladder you can take, but that leaves you really exposed. So I generally just always go up this way. Seems to be the... I've tried some other things, but this usually works the best. From what I've seen. How did that miss? I think that engineer is actually setting up a turret back there. It's just super fantastic. Yep, he did. And James just walked into it. Because he is smart. Fortunately, I can still see. This would have been pretty annoying to deal with if I couldn't shoot it from here. That's it, guys. That's all the fighting. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Please sub if you'd like to see more Mass Effect 3 stuff. Like the video if you liked it. It helps make my stuff visible on YouTube.
Coordinates, Lieutenant.
And let us watch the big cannon pew pew.
Firing.
Pew pew.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat. Direct hit.
Oh no.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alright guys.
All right.
Have a good
work,
one.
everyone.